Welcome, Sagittarius, Capricorn, to your spiritual reading for April. Hope you friends like this. If you do, please like and subscribe. Okay. Starting off with boundaries. Talking about keeping your healthy boundaries. And the next card out is the 7 Blessings of Eve. And the Alabaster Tablet of Layla. Okay, and the next cards out are the Llama, set clear boundaries and enforce them. Miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. And Desert Passage, trust there's a divine plan. So getting straight into this, my friends. Boundaries are just talking about keeping those healthy boundaries, making sure that your boundaries are not too strong to the point where you cannot have the blessings come through. Strong boundaries are necessary for you now. So they do want you to build boundaries and make sure that they're healthy. If you have some that are over, like I said, over strong, you just want to make them, as balanced as possible. Decide what you do and do not want within your life. In regards to your healing, this is more practical than you might realize. If others are interfering with your well-being or impinging on your ability to take care of yourself, take notice and make needed changes, okay? Because there is space needed for you, and then there is allowed space for them, right? So you don't want people impeding on your, kind of like getting into your bubble, okay? Everybody has a bubble, and no one needs to be inside that bubble, okay? Or trying to take advantage thereof, only for the fact that there's only so much that a person should be able to allow within their life, right? You do not need to be someone's doormat. Okay, let others know you are making changes to better support your energy and healing. There's no reason that you cannot do that. Everybody has healthy boundaries. There are do's and don'ts in life, right? And so set clear boundaries and enforce them. Make sure that you're enforcing this on these people who are, impeding in your space. Okay. So with the Llama over here, it's very important that we understand that healthy boundaries need to be set. The spirit animal of the Llama is a very gentle, intelligent creature that offers strength in service, right? They respond generously and loyal to the fairness and with love. But they know their own limits and set clear boundaries, refusing to be overburdened. So they're not going to allow anyone to be overburdened. So be like the Llama. Do not allow people to take advantage of you. Okay? The Llama is a very social animal who loves to be with other llamas and helps them maintain the 5th dimensional frequency. They bond with and protect the animals that they're asked to look after. Like many heart healers, they are gentle, patient, and understanding with those who are in need or sick, raising their vibration and giving them healing. Okay, so the Llama is actually a good guidance for healing reasons, as this is a spiritual reading. So yes, just remember, be like the Llama. The 7 Blessings of Eve is telling you, unlock those blessings. Blessings are coming to you, my friends, and you can unlock these blessings. This is a spiritual gift from the universe. Okay. So go ahead and start manifesting the things that you need for your miracles. Miracles are expected to emerge. So as soon as you start really setting the boundaries and not allowing people to overstep their boundaries into your boundaries, this is actually going to set a blessing for you. Okay? This is going to allow you to reach further than you realize, allowing these blessings to come to you. Okay? Because why? It's the way that life should be. It shifts the energy. Okay, it shifts it. It shifts it into a blessing. And there you are granted a unique, unrepeatable human life. Even if you believe in reincarnation or acknowledging the soul continues to grow over many lifetimes, there will be one lifetime when you are this you. So they're trying to tell you, look, you have to set boundaries because you only get to live in this lifetime once. You're only you in this lifetime once. So allow yourself to be happy and set the boundaries that you need for this lifetime, which then opens up the miracles. The alabaster of the tablet of Lila is literally talking about trusting in the plan, trusting that this is the way things are supposed to be. We're not here to have people walk all over us, right? You're remembering at a soul level, you are tapping into greater awareness and understanding of higher life purpose and shall become even clearer to you. This may invoke unsettling change within you, but the change is necessary for a new way to manifest. You are protected and guided at all times, especially when you feel uncertain about your course. You are truly loved, and this is that divine plan, right? But remember that the overall message of the whole reading, you guys, is setting these boundaries so that you can get to the places that you need for the soul growth. It's going to be hard to really grow if we don't have boundaries in place. Everything in life has, boundaries, including yourself. And this keeps you very balanced and keeps you supported, not only by your own higher self, but by the angels as well. Oops, lifting those vibrations. So clarifying on the desert passage, there's a divine plan installed for you, and it's not letting others use you as a doormat. That's for sure. Okay. Look at that. As soon as you do that, it opens the Wheel of Fortune. Well, we kind of already seen that kind of happening. If you have the blessings, and you have the blessings again, and the divine is coming in telling you this is what I want you to do, it only goes to show in its own way that literally you would have the Wheel of Fortune, right? Because this is changing a cycle. It's changing the energy, and it's bringing in good fortune for you. It's bringing in miracles. And happiness with the Three of Cups. It's bringing in that joy, that happiness, that cycle of joy and happiness. And also feeling like, hey, now I get to do the things I want without having to worry about you impeding on everything I do. And, even setting boundaries of the way people speak to you. Let's bring that into focus here for a second, because the way some people want to speak to us is actually impeding on our boundaries. You do not speak to me like that. It's disrespectful. So boundaries can actually go so many different ways. So take them how it resonates with you, my friends, because that is literally a big one right there, I think, especially in today's world, about the way that people want to treat us and disrespect us and think that it's okay to walk into that, into that energy around you. And, that is wrong. That, you said excuse me, you are not going to talk to me like that, right? I am not here for you, to talk to me like that. I do not speak to you that way. Okay, so this also is going to bring in law and attraction, and there comes the miracles on with the magic. So now the magician is coming on top of the miracles. Why? Because it's allowing that law and attraction to come through. It's allowing those miracles to now start taking place within your life. Why? Because you stood up for yourself. Yeah, that's it. That's really what it is. There's your message right there. You stood up for yourself. Making boundaries for yourself is self-respect from yourself and standing up for yourself. This brings you in all kinds of different directions. It's opening up new gates and new ideas and different directions on how you can even communicate with the swords over here. It's that communication. And showing that the communication by setting the boundaries can actually make new directions, right? Now that I have set a boundary and told you cannot talk to me like this, or you cannot take advantage of me this way, now it's going to change the direction of the energy within not only yourself, but the way you communicate with those around you. Is everybody going to like it? Of course not. Especially if they really like to do that, right? I mean, they're not going to like that. Uh-oh. Let's put this right here. It's so light. So yeah, a lot of people probably won't like the new you, the new change, the new you standing up for yourself. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because they're going to still want to try to push your buttons. They're going to still want to try to push their boundaries. I'm going to push you up against a wall with the 10 of Swords and kind of entrap you. But you're not going to allow that. No, you're going to try to make it as harmonious as possible. You're going to try to keep it as patient with them as possible. And then for others of you, you might just end up letting it go, right? Because look, yeah, definitely letting it go for your own inspired reasons. Look, if you can't treat me the way I want to be treated and the way I need to be treated, then obviously, harmoniously, you can say, well, I'm sorry, then I guess this is not going to work. Because there is no way you're keeping me here, trapped against a wall, and you always impeding on my boundaries. No, because you've learned, and you have so much knowledge already, Sag Cap, you know, so it's almost to the point that it's already like, yeah, you've already learned so much about getting rid of toxic energy and a lot of you have already set certain boundaries. It does feel that way. Like you've already learned how to set certain boundaries. Now Spirit's like, go ahead and continue to make more, right? So there could already be some boundaries that you're used to keeping up, but maybe, you know, it's like, well, I got to have a few more over here because, you know, they're not listening. Yeah, they're not learning. So you could just meditate on this, and it might even be a self-sacrifice that you have to do, and with it coming up on top of the tower of the self-sacrifice of saying, I'm sorry. If you don't understand healthy boundaries, then I'm, yeah, definitely going to self-sacrifice a friendship to get what you want, because it's not healthy. With the 6 of Wands, it's your victory in the end for yourself, and that's really where the divine plan is coming in. And if they're always trying to take control of the situation of where you're supposed to be going to, my friends, that is also unhealthy. You're not in control. You cannot allow another person to take that kind of control to try to set your plan for you, right? Maybe you're always bringing up ideas and they're always killing it, right? But you know that that's where it is. And now you're like, nope, wait, healthy boundaries. No, this is my dream. Alabaster tablet over here. It's my dream, my journey, my manifestation. You know, I need to do what I need to do because this is what I want. Yeah. That's going to just help you move on the path that you need to be on, just so that you feel like you're exactly where you need to be. Now, bringing in the Empress, the prosperities at hand for you, allowing you to rest easy and rest assured that you know where you're going. Wow, bringing in the Ace of Cups. So definitely having the fulfillment of your own wishes. And the wish also of just knowing their place, not allowing them to overstep their place. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.